Kalyan 2001, Chair Betty Bayal, wife of former Conjan Edwin Bayal, headed the 103rd anniversary. Kalyan 2001 later on donated $10,000 to the Rizal Monument Project. Kalyan 2004, Chair Chito Mandap led the 106th anniversary with a theme and mission to build the Rizal Monument in Southern California. His term record net income, Chito's total commitment, strong support from leaders of major film associations led to the founding of the Jose P. Rizal Monument Movement. The 15-foot Rizal Monument was constructed in the City of Carson International Sculpture Garden. Since then, it has become a Kalyan Incorporated legacy and pride of Filipinos in Southern California. Kalyan 2005, Chair Lucy Babaran headed the 107th anniversary. During her term, she spearheaded various community projects. From the Kalyan 2005 proceeds, $4,000 were donated to Gawad Kalinga that builds homes for the underprivileged and $5,000 towards building the Rizal Monument. Senator Manny Villar was the guest speaker at the gala night, while Senator Kiko Pangilinan briefly came to meet and greet the guests. Kalyan 2006, Chair Bobby Reyes, Chairman Emeritus of the Media Breakfast Club, led the 108th anniversary. His term's net proceeds were donated to the Philippine Emergency Disaster Relief Organization and to the second Film Community Day at the Dodgers Stadium. Conjan Mary Jo Aragon made history then as the first woman consul general to throw a ceremonial first pitch during that event. Kalyan 2007, Chair Lydia Soriano led the 109th anniversary. 3 days celebration at Long Beach Convention Center were held on trade and expos, awards presentation of Kalyan beauties, golf, bowling, and tennis sports tournament. Senator Kiko Pangilinan was the guest speaker at the gala night. Proceeds were shared in feeding and gift-giving to the Philippine orphan and street children during the ambassadorial Philippine tourism trip in 2007. Kalyan 2008, Chair Noel S.V. Omega led the 110th anniversary at the Marriott Convention Center in Burbank. It was the first Kalyan set of events held entirely in San Fernando Valley. The theme was Engage Our Excellence and involved the participation of younger generation of Filipino Americans. Earnings funded the first ever Pinoy Fest, a free outdoor event celebrating Philippine Independence Day featuring Filipino talents, cultural performances, and Filipino cuisine. Kalyan 2010, Chair Gil Mislang headed the 112th anniversary. The theme was Celebrating Freedom Through Culture and Arts. The focus was to showcase the underexposed Filipino talents to a broad community. Filipino singers, dancers, musicians, a new song written specially for the occasion entitled Mabuhay Ka Pilipino were featured. Kalyan 2011, Chair Leo Maranan headed the 113th anniversary. Leo's Kalyan 2011 term donated $10,000 to the Jose P. Rizal Monument Movement, and this was truly a big boost to intensify the Rizal Monument project. Kalyan 2012, Chair Antero Pagunsan of Antique Circle USA headed the 114th anniversary. The Filipina beauties presented were dressed in elegant gowns that are unique and rarely seen in any grand ball. The Kalyan Incorporated bylaws are due to his diligence. Kalyan 2012 donated $5,000 to the Jose P. Rizal Monument Movement, where he is the vice chairman of said organization. Kalyan 2013, Chair Techi Emperador of Calamba Association of Southern California led the 115th anniversary. The Grand Ball was a huge success at the Sheraton downtown Los Angeles with the Honorable Senator Franklin Drilon as guest of honor. Her term donated to Bohol earthquake victims, Calamba Medical Missions, and to the World Series softball Philippine team. Kalyan 2014, Chairman Bing de la Vega headed the 116th anniversary. He is the founder and chairman emeritus of PIDRO, the Philippine Emergency Disaster Relief Organization. With PIDRO's resources and Kalyan 2015 earnings, Bing and Conjan Helen Barber donated medicines and relief goods to the victims of Super Typhoon Haiyan in Tacloban, Leyte. The sold-out gala had Senator Grace Poe as guest speaker. Kalyan 2015, Chair Seni Sabocor of United Bicolandia, Los Angeles, headed the 117th anniversary. She started her term with lots of enthusiasm, being first to benefit from the support of the expanded Kalyan board, hence with more than 800 guests. California Assembly Member Honorable Rob Bonta was the guest speaker during the gala night. Kalyan 2015 donated and participated in food giving and feeding missions to local charitable institutions. Kalyan 2016, Chair Josie De Jesus of the Philippine Heritage Institute International and Philippine Nurses Association headed the 118th anniversary. The gala night had 760 guests, with Honorable Consul General Leo Herrera Lim as the keynote speaker. Her term made Kalyan participate in several community activities, such as Simbang Gabi, Christmas Parole Parade, wreath playing and parade at the Rizal Monument, homeless feeding, gift giving, free heart screening risk assessment of Filipino women, and many more. Kalyan 2018, Chair Susan Dilks headed the 120th anniversary. She was formerly the Executive Director of Filipino American Service Group Incorporated from 1994 to 2015, an ardent advocate for the rights and benefits of Filipino American World War II veterans. Kalyan 2019, Chair Annie Cuevas Lim presently heads this year's 121st anniversary. She was formerly Director of the Philippine Department of Tourism in Los Angeles. She promotes very well our beloved country during their yearly Ambassadors, Consul Generals, and Tourism Directors tour to the Philippines.
Kalayaan 2020, chaired by President Lydia V. Solis. The global pandemic robbed Kalayaan Incorporated of celebrating the 122nd proclamation of Philippine independence, scheduled for June 6, 2020. But COVID-19 did not steal our pride, remembering Freedom Day from Spain with the theme Kalayaan 2020, Towards a Free, United, and Safe Nation. Lydia started her term on November 1, 2019. On November 29, Lydia volunteered at the Mother of Good Counsel Parish in Los Angeles and carved turkeys for Thanksgiving luncheon for the less fortunate. On December 1, 2019, Lydia and her officers were inducted at the Monterey Hills Event Center. Former Consul General Adelio S. Cruz was the guest speaker and inducting officer. Donations made during her term included donations to the Calamba Association of Southern California for victims of Taal volcano eruption, to the United Specialist Healthcare Foundation for homeless veterans. Kalayaan 2021 under President Lady Hope Robillos. Kalayaan 2021 donated to the relief operation for the flood victims of Typhoon Ulysses in the province of Bulacan in coordination with the Rotary Club. Kalayaan 2021 participated in drive-through food distribution in the cities of Downey and West Covina. Kalayaan 2021 attended the press conference against Asian hate at the County Hall of Justice in Los Angeles and joined the Alliance Against Asian Hate rally and vigil in the city of Carson.